Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve, otherwise known as Pinhead Plays, and today we're going to take a look at the drop dead gorgeous, super cool, extremely good looking Origin 400i. Before we do though, I'd just like to apologise to everybody. I am actually suffering with tonsillitis, which is making talking like a normal human being actually quite difficult, so please bear with me as we try to power through this video. Showcasing just the absolute beauty of this particular ship. Now it is supposed to be a direct competitor to the Constellation series of ships, as well as the Drake Corsair, except for the Origin, hands down, does it in style, as you would expect from Origin. It is packing quite a lot of firepower. We get 2 size 4 hard points, we get 2 turrets located at the rear of the ship, both packing size 3 guns, I believe. We get 32 missiles, 16 of those are size 1, 16 of the other 16 are size 2, so quite formidable. It also has very large shields, which is always nice, so it's going to tank a lot of rounds. That's the thing I always enjoyed about the Taurus. The Taurus was very, very tanky and can take a solid beating. Now this ship is supposed to be faster than the Connies and sort of more manoeuvrable, but I can tell you as it stands right now at 315 in the PTU, this ship handles like a drunk baby carrying a payload of bricks. It is horrendous. In atmosphere, horrific. Terrible. In space, not particularly brilliant. They are aware of the issue. It's incredibly slow as well, and this ship is supposed to be faster than the Constellations. And the Drake Corsair, possibly. I'm not too sure about that. They are aware of it, so hopefully they get it fixed, because at the moment it's not the most friendly ship to fly. My first outing ended in disaster, which, yeah, we won't go into that. So, Origin 400i, why did I buy it? Well, look at it. Hands down, it's the most beautiful ship I own, you know, and as soon as they revealed it, I was like, I've got to get me one of those. So here we are. Now we do get, I think it's 42 standard cargo units. It's a 3-man cruise ship. It's supposed to be a sort of explorer. It has very good range. There's a kitchen, habitation, holodeck, all that sort of stuff. It does have a lift at the front of the vessel designed for the X1 hoverbike. I believe it's a hoverbike. So that's a pretty nifty little feature. Whether or not you'll fit any other vehicle in there is yet to be seen. I imagine that the community will turn around and go, yes, okay, challenge accepted. They said it's designed for the XN, the X1 only, but I can see other things being fitted in there for a laugh, because why not? So, yeah, very pretty ship, kind of broken. The flight model isn't particularly brilliant at this moment in time. Like I said, hopefully they get that fixed. There are 4 beds in the ship, but it is technically for a 3-man crew. So unless you have someone that's, you know, rotating shift patterns, I think that's probably why there's 4 beds. There's also 4 escape pods, but it is a very, very beautiful ship, and I had to have it. We do, however, get a cargo elevator, which is very useful for your 42 standard cargo units. We get a X1 lift located at the front of the vessel to load and unload the hoverbike, and of course there is an entry ramp just behind that X1 lift for you to walk up and down in. You know, it's got all the usual goodies: habitation, kitchen, all that sort of good stuff. It is 2 decks in this ship, and what we're going to do now, rather than me sort of rambling, is we will park this lovely, wonderful machine somewhere, and then we will go actually take a physical tour of the interior. Okay, here we are. We've parked up, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look around the ship and admire its Origin DNA. And as you can see, it took me a while to find these buttons. So this is the X1 lift, which is a very, very cool animation. I think you can agree. So you get on and off your little hover bike there and proceed to run over pedestrians, children, aliens, you know, whatever gets in the way, and then quickly pop it back on. After all, we've got to do some exploring with this ship. So that is a very nice animation. So cool. Look how shiny it is. I like shiny things. This is the access ramp, which we will now use to gain entry to this ship. Okay. So as you can see, behind us, as you enter the ship, that is the gravity generator, I believe. And that is a very cool feature. That is a nice thing to look at as soon as you walk into this ship. Oh. So that is not the right door, so is it? Yeah, this one's got close written on it, so... Oh, that's nice. That's much quicker than some of the other ships that I've got in my tiny little fleet. So we have some storage here. This appears to be the gun rack. And if we open this, what's this one? I haven't really explored this ship. I sort of hopped in it, flew it around, and I haven't really... So this is sort of my first time in this ship, and this is cool. So I imagine this is going to be where you store all of your armor, your flight suits, your gimp mask, all that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. Again, there's only 3 there, 1 for each crew member. Love the lighting in there. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and it's awesome. Then we have a docking collar here. Does it work? Where? Oh yeah, I see some buttons. We like buttons. Just press the buttons. Hello. Let's close that. Okay, so this is the main entry point, and then we come through to, I guess this looks kind of, look at the sort of steam falling into these rooms and the lighting and everything. It looks really cool. Now, if I had to guess, I would say this is more than likely the climate control. Okay, engineering deck. I would radar. Yeah, okay, shield generator. That's cool. So let's open these up. Behold! Big things. That's cool. So this is going to be very interesting. It's going to be really cool fixing all this stuff when I eventually break it all. That's definitely going to happen. And then here we have life support. Oh, we have another door. Oh. Oh, okay. It's like a panel behind us. So there's another component there. Not sure what that is, if I'm honest. Let's open this one. Life support and coolers. Lovely jubbly. So I think this is safe to say this is probably the engineering deck, right? Love the mood you get in here. It's chill. Let's chill in the engineering. Where are you going? Engineering? Why? Because I need to chill. Okay, so let's go through here. Sensors are on. The doors have got sensors. Awesome. And this is cargo. 42 SU, I believe. I think it's 42. It might be 46 actually. So I'm going to say 42. 4 escape pods. And we have some more components in here as well. So we do have some escape pods. That's good news. Because when I eventually break this ship, I'm probably going to need to use them. So that's all very cool. Again, there is 4 and not 3. But only 3 storage units at the front of the ship. Which is kind of interesting, I guess. It'd definitely have to be a crew rotation, I think. And this is the cargo ramp. I'm not going to open it. The buttons are on the wall on the left. But it's very nicely lit in here. It's very clean, this Orison ship. I love that's part of the reason why I had to have it, you know. It's very clean looking. Kind of like the Star Runner. The Star Runner's just as pretty. So we have some components in here as well. that we can gain access to. And I think that is pretty much everything for in here. I mean, a couple of components, 4 escape pods and the cargo elevator. So let's take this lift to the habitation deck, and that is a really quick, awesome little lift. So we'll start right at the back here. Holodeck, kitchen. That's a pretty suave kitchen. I hope that's marble. Very nice little fridge. Full of champagne, no doubt. Pico, who let you in here? You gave me the keys. No, I didn't give you the keys. I don't have keys. You can't hold keys, you got flippers. What do you mean stick it on the bill? You're an idiot. Don't answer me back, Pico. So here we have the holodeck. Looking pretty good. Be very nice. And here we have like a reverse bridge, if you will. This sort of windscreen that you can see there's a rear turret there, just about. It's a bit dark, I apologise for that. A bit hard to see. So we have a dining area for the crew to chill. And in here is so this is the captain's quarters. These are my quarters. And I'm quite happy with that. And I've got an ultra wide monitor because I need to play Star Citizen when I'm flying, obviously. But yeah, that's so cool. Look at the detail in there. Little ornaments. Can't see what books I'm reading at the moment. Probably How Not to Fly Into Things. Coffee cup, nice desk. Oh, these open. Oh, that's really good. That's a man drawer. And then I've got 2 man drawers. So you know I'm putting all random rubber bands in there. Scissors. You know, batteries. Old remotes that I never use. Cables that I don't know what they're for. That's 2 man drawers. I'm happy. That's brilliant. And we have some... There's a bed, obviously. We have another TV. I would assume we can watch Space Satellite. And... nice little plant. Very nice. So I'm guessing this room is probably going to be for the crew. That's not too bad. They're not sort of on top of each other. You know, I think if they were bunk beds, that'd be a little bit annoying, I would have thought. Plenty of storage. Do these work? Oh, they do. They get 1 man or female drawer each, which is a nice touch. Again, they've got the same plant in there. What book is he reading? Steps for Humanity, a study of political discourse. I mean, dude, there are other things to read in space. You don't need to bore yourself to death. Jesus. Okay, so what do we have in here? Shower. This is the shower, right? It's got to be. So yeah, there's shower gel and stuff. Ablutions. Toilet pops out. Excellent. Does this button work? What's it? Or is it this panel here? That's pretty cool. That's so cool. It just, the whole ship just makes you feel like this is a nice working space environment. Everything's clean, all the lines are tidy, all the curves, all the lighting, it's just awesome. Very nice ship to be in. Especially as, you know, I'm a relatively new player, so this is a very nice ship for me to own. Let me put it that way. We got a secret mirror, and behind the mirror is all the toothbrushes and... yeah, that's cool. Lily something. Never heard of it. It's in an orange bottle though, so it's going to be disgusting. And we have here storage again. With sensors. So yeah, there are worse places to have a shower. Looking at you, Taurus. Yeah, so this is, talk about crew comfort. For a 3-person crew with all of this space, I don't think living on this ship would cause too much of a problem. if I'm honest. So that is that. Now, where this is the cockpit, right? Yes, it is. So we have a seat for every crew member. Doesn't say co-pilot, just says enter seats. There's no particular order. I guess one will be doing missiles, the other one navigation, engineering, power. You know, you've got a series of buttons there, turrets. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Very nice place to sit, and the visibility already you can see that this windscreen is pretty superb. The view here is a very nice place to sit. Very nice place to sit indeed. So we got all the usual stuff that you would expect. All very fancy lighting and yeah, it's a nice place to sit in the front of this ship, that's for sure. So when they fix the flight model, I think this ship is going to be absolutely fantastic. So there we go, guys. That was my short tour of the 400i. I do apologise for my tonsillitis and my pretty coarse voice. And this is only my third Star Citizen video, so don't be too harsh. I'm still tuning the formula as we go along. Let's put it that way. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what buttons to press. You don't need to be told. And I will have more content en route to your location very soon. Cheers.